Okay, so on Raw Monday, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes kind of had a face-to-face. So let's have a match here. Figured I would talk about Cody Rhodes and Punk and have a match on 2K23 here, and put it in the Royal Rumble arena. And here we are. As created CM Punk. Hopefully in 2K24 there'll be a in-game CM Punk I can use. But I got for 23 I got to use a created one. But it's a really nice one I found. And in the in-game Cody Rhodes in the in-game Royal Rumble arena. So let them settle their differences right here. This is a false count anywhere. This only ends in a pin, and it can happen anywhere. False count anywhere. Pin, no DQ, no count, nothing. Just this will go till somebody pins the other guy, or 60 minutes actually, but it should end before 60 minutes. The way I have it set up, I would think it would end before 60. Got the pin slider at 40 for people that care about the slider statistics like that. And so submissions are just like wear down holds. Anyway, so Royal Rumble, they kind of had a face to face. I guess they're going to end up fighting at the Rumble, in the Rumble match probably. I wonder if they're going to be the last two in the ring and then have a battle to see who wins. That's my guess. It's going to be the last two in the Rumble are going to be Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. The other 28 will be going, and it'll be one-on-one, and then we'll see who's going to win. My guess is Punk's going to win it, so he could fight Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. But who knows what's going to happen? It's fun to guess to see what's going to happen. But yeah, two guys who were in AEW, Cody was like one of the main stars in AEW at the beginning, and then Punk was there, and things didn't go well, and he's back with WWE, and here they are. Who would have thought Cody Rhodes and CM Punk in WWE, ready to be in the Rumble together on Saturday, or Sunday if you're Gunther, because I don't know if you saw Raw Monday, Gunther said Sunday by accident, and they were like making sure that they said Saturday to correct, so people didn't think it was Sunday when he said that. It happens. Everybody misspeak, say the wrong day or whatever. I do it all the time. But here's a cover. But I figured it'd be fun to talk about Cody and Punk and let them have a match here with WWE 2K23. That's it. About 6 more weeks with this game. Although I'll still play it. I just won't play it as much because I'll mostly play 2K24 once I get it. But I got my pre-order in, so I'm ready for I got the 40-year WrestleMania edition, the top tier one. So it's cost about $130 with tax. And it's not cheap, but you're gonna get a lot of good stuff. It looks like, so hopefully it's worth it. We'll find out in 6 weeks. But it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty good game. Maybe the best 2K wrestling game of them all. We'll see. But I said I'm gonna see if it tops 23 because 23 is my favorite. So I'll see if 24 is better. Oh, nice suplex there by Punk there. He threw him pretty good. Now a perfect plex. I call it the perfect plex. So you see, stuff he go for the pin when he did it. Let's see if Punk can get his go to sleep applied. This created Punk I found his finisher was a sharpshooter for some reason on the setting. I don't know who set that, but I switched it to the go to sleep. And he has the submission hold too, but his main finisher I have is the go to sleep. So yeah, Punk. Yeah, obviously Punk and Cody they're at least going to fight it. They're in the Rumble. I don't know if they're not the last two. There'll be a point in the Rumble where they probably end up alone in the ring and fight, or they end up fighting at some point. But I'm thinking they put them have the two of them at the end there fight. I wonder if they're going to do. I've been thinking about this. They're going to do Bret Hart, like a Bret Hart Lex Luger WrestleMania. For the Royal Rumble of 1994 Royal Rumble was the seventh. His seventh. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. The seventh Royal Rumble in 1994. Luger and Bret Hart tied to set up WrestleMania. I wonder if I wonder if Cody and CM Punk are gonna like go out over the top together and the feet hit the floor at the same time in like a tie situation. So they're both winners, and then they have to figure out they do it ends up in a triple threat for the title or so with Seth or whatever they do. That's what I'm thinking. They do Rock and Roman at WrestleMania, and they'd have Cody, Punk, and Seth in a triple threat for the heavyweight championship. And then maybe Cody can win that and finish the story. Maybe that's the where they're going. We'll see. We'll see. It's fun to speculate, just to try to guess what they're doing. But that's what I'm thinking. Maybe Cody and Punk tie in the Rumble, and because I said they've done that before with a. If you go back to go on, if you have Peacock, go on the network in there and watch the '94 Royal Rumble when Bret Hart and Luger tied, and and then you can have them tie and then a triple threat with Seth Rollins. That would be pretty good. Then you let Rock and Roman fight. Maybe if you end night one with Punk, Cody, and Seth for the title, and you let Cody win and get the title and finish the story, and then night two is Roman versus Rock to main event night two. That would be, I'd like that. That'd be cool. Although I like one-on-one matches more. So triple threats are fun and stuff, but and if you do them, they got to be elimination, not first fall. Like I hope this fatal four-way at Royal Rumble on Saturday is elimination, but I think it might be first fall, which is not as good as Punk with a nice move on Cody, nice wrestling hold. See, this is what I mean. You put the submission all the way up and then turn off submissions, and it's like wrestling holds. So it makes it a more match from with the way they used to do wrestling matches. Where I like that style better. Not diving all over the place. There's more actually wrestling holds and stuff, and it's more like a real wrestling match. Which I prefer. I like the style of the '70s and '80s wrestling matches more than the style of where they're jumping off of everything. I mean, that's fun. I like the dives and everything. It's entertaining, but I like a good wrestling match where they're just doing wrestling holds and wear each other down, wear down a leg, put the figure four on, and get them to quit. That kind of. And I try to make it as best I can to that. And I find if you do submissions, turn submissions up, it's pretty effective. Turn off submissions and turn the submission a whole, and they may end up doing like more wrestling holds on each other. And like work an arm, work a leg, do that stuff. It's pretty good. And then you also got to put arm targeting limb targeting to the maximum, so they target the limbs more. Here's a cover. This match probably won't end yet. Yeah, he didn't get him yet, but they both have finishers. But I said I got the pin slider at 40. For those that don't know, the higher the pin slider is, the shorter the match. The lower the pin slider, the longer the match, because it's harder to get a pin. It's easier to get a pin at 100 and harder at a 0. So the longer, the longer, or higher, the shorter, basically. So I put this at 40, so it's a little bit more of a lengthy match. So it depends. Yeah, it depends what kind of match I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I want a longer match. Sometimes I want a shorter match. That's why I love the pin difficulty slider, which is, it's not called pin difficulty. It's called kick out recovery something there. He kicked out, but it should just be called the pin slider. And there should be hopefully they do this in 24. They put an explanation on when you highlight the slider, it explains what it does, because it was you had to figure it out. It took me months to figure out what everything did. A lot of testing and stuff, and checking online what other people are finding. It's nicer if it tells you clearly what the sliders do, so you know what how you're setting your matchup. But hopefully they'll fix that in 24. There'll be a nice description. What everything does is more clear. Here we go. See, this is like a wrestling hold. It's just not submission. It's just he's wearing them down because you have submissions off. and then he gets out of it, and I like how it works when you do that. And I have submissions at you got to put the attack and defense submissions at 0, so the hold lasts longer. Still doesn't last long enough, but it makes that, I think that maximizes the hold length. All right, Punk and Cody here. This is not part of any of my wrestling series. This is kind of just a one-off match I'm doing. Oh, nice. Let's see if he gets him. Nope. Yeah, this match may go longer than I don't know. I figure this match might go 20 minutes or so. There's his move there, but it's just a wrestling hold. But yeah, I don't know how long this match is going to go, but it should lean longer because I went under 50 with the pin slider. All right. Yeah, he's holding the hold pretty long now. This is too not bad. He's holding the hold pretty long. See if the submission holds tend to be the longer wrestling holds if you put all the submission sliders to 0. But yeah, I just say that for people who are into messing around with the sliders. I'm just telling people what I find. See he's holding them pretty long. He's getting out all right pretty quick, but he held them. He didn't just hop right out of it. The cover anywhere. That's pretty good. Nope, kicked out. So I got the announcers. I actually like the announcers. It's just I turn it off so I can then talk over it without having their voices in the way. All right, we got Punk's working the arm over. So you target the limb, the arms and legs get damaged quicker because you set the limb targeting to 100 because if you don't set that they don't work the arms and legs as much. You gotta put it all the way to 100 too, because if you know the Cody's and Punk's arms are red, and the legs not so much, but the arms are red. Yeah, Punk pumping up the crowd there. But yeah, see, I'm wondering if these two are going to tie in the Rumble. They're going to fall out together and defeat They'll reuse the old. I think they've only done that once. I'm not sure. There's been so many. There's been like 40 Rumbles, so almost 4. I guess this is what, Rumble 38 or something. I don't know what number I got to count it, but it might be. Yeah, it's in the high 30s. Oh, Punk kicks out there. Yeah, don't set the pin slider to 0 unless you have the day free, because that could take forever. I set it to 0 in the match. I just ended up turning the match off. It was too long. And I mean, you can have one end. They're different. Sometimes you set the pin slider to 100, and the match is gonna be short, and it ends up going 15 minutes anyway. So maybe you could do a half-hour match with it on 0, but it might be too long. You could maybe even have a never-ending. If you set it right, you could have a never-ending match if you set it right on this game. Go and change the attributes for the wrestlers and everything, and just set it all so that the match never ends. All right, so Cody with a nice shot on Punk, and now he's got him. Let's see who's more beat up. Cody's a little more beaten up than Punk. Punk is Cody's almost completely red actually. It's just his legs are orange. Red is the worst situation, just in case you don't know. Red is the maximum damage. So let's see if we get it. 15 minutes in here. Does Cody win? Nope. Punk kicks out. It's a pretty good match. Actually, this is 40 might be a good pin setting. Usually when I do my matches, I do so they're not too long. I set it to 100, but because you still get a good 5 to 10 minute match. But I always wanted to do a longer match so I could talk about Cody and Punk and what's going on with them in wrestling. And another, that might be it. We'll see. Nobody kicked out. Yeah, that's a pin slider set pretty low. It's under the middle 50. So let's see. I just hopefully this match doesn't go the distance. I don't want to draw. I want a winner. I figured 40 it wouldn't go an hour. It should be over by a half hour. All right. What do you like the camera? Sounds like you're gonna have customized. Be able to have a customized camera angles in 2K24, which is cool. But the camera, I turned the camera panning off. I don't know what you like. If you like the camera panning on, I prefer it off. I've tried both of them, and it's not bad with camera panning. I just prefer it off. So yeah, what do you like? You like the panning on or off? But this is 2K23. I'll be sad to see it go, but I got to go on the 2K24. But it's for people who I know people who stay to save money. They stay a year behind. So when 24 comes out, they'll buy 23, which is it's smart. You save money. I mean, I have a gaming channel, so I need to have the new one. But I totally see somebody buying 23 when 24 comes out because you get it cheaper. And 23 is a solid game. It's great. And then you'll get to play 24 next year when 25 comes out. Some people do that with like Madden too. Like Madden 25 comes out this year, they'll buy Madden 24. Stay a year behind. Not the worst idea because it's just those games. Yeah, 2K24. If you want everything, it was $130 with tax about. So it's not cheap. And then if you want to buy my faction stuff, you could spend unlimited money on the game. Really, you keep buying cards and stuff. All right, this is a good match. It's good. If you set it right, you can have some really good matches on this game. Good back and forth. A lot of near finishes, near falls, and pretty good here. No, Cody just caught him there. See, Punk has a finisher, so if you can get the advantage back, you can try to hit Cody with it. So I said I think this will be done by a half an hour, this match, but we're about 18 minutes in right now. And Punk got the chair from Cody there. I set the weapons all chairs because that's the most common weapon. I like a lot of times I just unless I'm doing a table match or something, I like to set the weapon all chairs because you can select 6 weapons and you can make them all chairs. All right, that might be it. Cody just this could be it. No, Punk kicked out still. All right, interesting. You never know. Sometimes you just set the pin to 100 and they're still kicking out after 10 minutes. And should be shorter. And then other times the same match, same settings, the match ends in a minute and a half. So you never know what you're going to get. All right. He's wearing him down now. Hey, Punk is Cody's tapping. There's no submission. He's going to cover him, see if he gets him here. And then he tapped, but you think he just stay down if you want it out. He tapped. Just let him count 3. Here comes the steps. Oh, I think he threw him on him, but he didn't really. Oops. Backbreaker now from Punk. Really good job with this CM Punk. I think this was the most upvoted Punk I took. This one because you can sort by how many upvotes. Oh, we just reversed it. And Cody got the advantage back. Punk got a. No, nobody has a finisher. Cody has a signature. Good man. We're nearing 20 minutes into this match. It's good. This match is. I thought when I set this match up, I thought it'd be under half an hour with the pin slider at 40. So I think it'll probably end in the next 10 minutes, but we'll see. And this wearing this is just a wear down hold. See if Punk taps like Cody did before. It was kind of funny. They tapped when there's no submission. But it's interesting they let you set the pin only when I've never seen a pin only match in wrestling where there was no submissions. So there's plenty of submission matches, yeah, but like I quit matches, but not a pin only match. That'd be cool if they had pin only. You had to pin them, no submissions. All right, what's Cody doing here? Nice shot of the ring area. Let's see what they do here. But yeah, so it'd be interesting to see that. Yeah, the Rumble is it's Wednesday Royal Rumble week. I'm recording this, so it's 3 days away. So I'm looking forward to it. Royal Rumble's one of the better events. I mean, sometimes it's the WrestleMania is the best event of the year to me, but the best match of the year is the Royal Rumble match. Oh, Punk's gonna get him here. Yeah, Cody, if he works the legs a little more, Cody completely red. So the red basically makes it easier if the arms are red and you put a submission hold on it. If submissions are on, they're more likely to tap out. That's why they have the body damage. Just to have an idea how worn down they are, especially for submissions. All right, Punk's he's gonna get a finisher. He got reversed. So he's almost at a finisher, but he didn't quite get it there. Here goes Cody. That was he does signature. Now if he hits the finisher, you might win it. We'll see what he does. Since we're past 20, I expected this 20 to 30. This shouldn't go too much longer because at 40 it should. Yeah, this match shouldn't be too long with the pin slider at 40. Yeah, if it was at 10 or 20, then I'd say, all right, we might have another half hour. But this may be it. No, we kicked out again. It was a good match. Actually, I hope this doesn't go past a half hour. Then it gets a little too long. I wanted this to be a little longer, but not too long. That might be it. He just hit his finisher. And nope. Wow, he kicked out again. This is interesting now. Punk is Punk's arms and head and body are completely red, and same with Cody's. Cody's legs are orange, so that's the next step is red. So he's almost completely red, but Punk's legs are not even damaged. They're not even yellow yet, which is the first level of damage. Yellow to orange to red. If it's not colored in like that, he's undamaged. So his legs are Punk's legs are completely healthy. Let's see if he's almost to the finisher. Yeah, he just got it. There. See if he can hit the finisher, maybe he'll win it. Oh, there it is. He's going to go for it. See if Cody gets out of it. I think that's it. This may be the end. Right in the center of the ring. Perfect. Punk going to win. Nope. Wow, Cody kicked out. Wow, this match is going a long time. Still kicking out at 24 minutes in. This is cool about this game. You got really, really long matches if you want to set it up right. Although I set this up to not be. I didn't set this up to be too long. I set it up to be. I set it to be, I guess, 20 to 30 minutes when I was setting it up. I didn't. So I don't expect this to go past a half an hour, but if it does, it does. It's kind of random. And Punk just hit him good with the chair there. 1, 2, nope. I wonder if Punk and Cody don't win the Rumble. I wonder if Gunther will win the Rumble. That'd be a good third selection to win the Rumble. And I wonder if Brock Lesnar's going to be in the Rumble. Because I'm figuring Brock's going to be one. He always comes around at WrestleMania, so I'm figuring Brock's going to be one of the participants in the Rumble. It'll be like a surprise. So I'm thinking who could win the Rumble? Punk and Cody, Gunther, yeah, Brock. I guess is possibility to win the Rumble. The The Rock could too because he. I wonder if The Rock comes out and I don't know if he wins the Rumble, but he's in the Rumble because he's apparently gonna if he doesn't fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I don't know what the head of the table comment was for. So I'm wondering if Rock will come out and win the Rumble. It should be a pretty good Royal Rumble. Although my favorite, the best Rumble the '92 Rumble is still yet to be topped. That was a great one. The one the Flair one. That was a really good Rumble. That I don't know if they're going to top that. That's still my favorite. My favorite WrestleMania is still 3, and my favorite Royal Rumble is the '92 because 3 was really good. But I never seen a bad. I've enjoyed every WrestleMania. I've never seen a bad one. But if I had picked my favorite, it's 3. The whole Hogan Andre thing was really great, and the Steamboat Macho Man match, and he had I like the it was a junkyard. That was a junkyard dog against Harley Race. There's some good stuff in that card. I still like to go back and watch that. And then you see of course the Shawn Michaels and Undertaker WrestleManias were good. And I like the WrestleMania. I like the Randy Savage and Ric Flair WrestleMania 8. That was a good match too. And then Bret Hart in Austin at WrestleMania 13, which looks like just one of the matches they're going to feature in the new game. All right, we're nearing a half hour here. This is didn't expect the match this long. It's pretty good. When I set it at 40, I expect to go past that. So yeah, I guess I did expect that. I said 20. I figured 20 to 30-ish, but I figured closer to 20 than 30. It'll end up. I hope it doesn't go to a draw. I need a winner here. Surprises, yeah, it's gonna. If this goes past 40, I'll be surprised. But this is pretty long. I think of it, this is a pretty long match for being on 4. The pin setting being on 40. All right, see if that's it now. And we got it. There we go. Almost a half an hour. It actually ran about the length I thought, 20 to 30. That was pretty good. All right. I hope you enjoyed that.